Wax on, wax off. For those of us who lived through the 1980s, the Karate Kid has been in our lives in one way or another. Even if you've never seen any of the films, you know what wax on, wax off means. In 2018, we got to take a trip back to the All Valley Karate Tournament to see what Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence were up to. The series Cobra Kai became a big hit on Netflix, after moving from YouTube Red. But with that series winding down, are we saying goodbye to our beloved characters? Not quite yet.
Then you need to open his door right now. Hey!
I don't need to do anything until you cool off.
Before Cobra Kai became a hit, they tried once again to get some juice out of the Karate Kid IP, only this time without any previous characters. In 2010, a remake of the Karate Kid was made. They transported the action to China with young Jaden Smith learning Kung Fu from a wise Jackie Chan. The movie was a hit, but a sequel never materialized. When Cobra Kai hit, fans began to wonder when some of the characters from the movies would start appearing. Outside of Johnny and Daniel, not many showed up in the first 2 seasons. Then the gates opened up, and we've seen the likes of Elizabeth Shue, Martin Kove, Thomas Ian Griffith, Yuji Okamoto, and Sean Kanan reprise their characters from the movie series. We're still holding out hope for an appearance by Hilary Swank in the final season. With the new film Karate Kid Legends, Ralph Macchio is reprising his role as Daniel LaRusso, but this time he'll be teaming up with Jackie Chan's character Mr. Han. This creates a bridge and retcons what the 2010 film actually was. It's no longer a remake, but another story in the same universe.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I did not come looking for Sensei Miyagi. I came looking for you.
It seems like it might be more of the same as we saw in the original Karate Kid movies. A young kid is getting bullied and turns to martial arts and a wise instructor to help them through their problems. That was basically the plot of the original 4 movies and the 2010 reboot. This time, it looks like Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Han will be playing the wizened martial arts instructors. It looks like it will be set 3 years after the end of Cobra Kai. The premiere date for the film was even pushed back to accommodate the show's series finale. Different story synopsis doesn't seem to know if the story is set in the United States or China. The official description on IMDb says it takes place in Beijing, while others, such as Wikipedia, claim that the titular Karate Kid will be a young kid on the East Coast. Either way, it looks like school will be back in session once again. What does a new Karate Kid movie look like in 2025, where bowling is looked at a whole lot differently than in the 80s, and a young kid hanging out with an old man might raise a few eyebrows?
What are you doing? What are you... Ow!
Are we going to see some of our favorite characters from the previous movies in the Cobra Kai series? Sadly, it doesn't look like it. As previously stated, Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan will be back, but the rest of the cast seems to be filled with new characters.
Before we continue with our video, here's a reminder to click the Store tab on any of our JoBlo channels and browse our collection of the latest and freshest designs in our merch store. Go get you some.
Just like with the original film, producers searched worldwide to find the perfect fit for the title character. Ben Wang was chosen and will be playing Li Fong. He'll be seeking the help of both Mr. Han and Daniel LaRusso. It seems he'll be torn between his new mentors and which approach works best for him. Does he concentrate on Kung Fu with Mr. Han or immerse himself in Miyagi-Do?
I'm doing this for all of us. Whatever it takes.
He is only listed as Victor on the IMDb page, and there is no indication of where that makes him fall. The great thing about Joshua Jackson is that over the past decade, he has proven that, with his acting chops, he can fall on either side of the fence. We all remember him as the lovable screw-up Pacey from Dawson's Creek. Well, lately he has been taking on darker roles, such as Dr. Dunched on Dr. Death. It should be great either way.
Holy shit, you're the Dawson!
James Vanderbeek.
And what's up with Pacey stealing Joey away from you? If I was you, I would have drowned his ass in the creek and shit.
You actually watched that show?
A veteran actor, Wen is always great no matter what she is cast in. Old school martial arts fans will remember her as Chun-Li from the disastrous 1994 Street Fighter film, but Disney fans will know her as the voice of Mulan. We've seen her tackle some fun action roles in the recent past on shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and The Book of Boba Fett. Maybe she'll be able to play a more motherly role as Li Fong's mother. However, most mothers can be scarier than just about anything when they find out their child is being bullied.
What's the bounty?
No bounty. We need muscle.
Boba Fett.
He sure would appreciate it.
It was originally scheduled to be released on June 7th, 2024. However, the 2023 strikes pushed it back. They decided it might make a good release for the holiday season 2024 when the box office is quiet. When Netflix decided to split up the final season of Cobra Kai into 3 different parts, they realized it might confuse the audience as the final collection of episodes hadn't come out yet. Finally, it has been decided that on May 30th, 2025, it will finally be time to drop into theaters. We'll have to see if that is a smart move, as the summer season is always crowded around Memorial Day. Are you excited about catching Karate Kid Legends? Let us know in the comments below.
2 branches, 1 tree.